So, about 40 years ago, comic book writer Frank Miller reinvented the bat. Yes. Him and artist Klaus Janson published a book called The Dark Knight Returns, a very famous graphic novel in terms of comic book circles, yes, and outside to some degree as well. And that brings me to today's collectible corner. So we're going to look at something from The Dark Knight Returns. Let's get into it. So like I said, Frank Miller, artist Klaus Janson, in the mid-80s, early 80s to mid-80s, done The Dark Knight Returns. Nearly 40 years on. Now this took the Camp Crusader to be from being camp to being dark, and he became the Dark Knight. Yes, so it was a fantastic book. It's been adapted into cartoon form. It's been used as the basis of, to a degree, to Batman vs Superman, the film. Some of that was incorporated out of this book as well as from other books. And so yeah, I'm going to look at a statue today from this book, inspired by some of the art within here, which we will come to. But yeah, so this is the graphic novel in question. It's a lengthy graphic novel. It's a very wordy graphic novel. But, you know, if you've got the opportunity to pick this up, to read it, I would highly recommend it. It's a fantastic piece of work, and to this day, it's not been bettered, but it has inspired a lot that's come since. We wouldn't have the Batman films that we have today, the darkness, the grittiness. Tim Burton wouldn't have done what he'd done. We'd be left with a very camp sort of Batman. So, let's take a look at today's item. So, here's a rather large item. It was purchased for me for Christmas several years ago. It was a complete surprise. I didn't know. My wife bought it for me. So let's have a look at the box. So, I'm going to have to go back a bit for this one. And further and further and further. So, here we have it. Yes, Batman. The Dark Knight, as you can see. A call to arms. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. This was made for its 30th anniversary, as you can see by the logo there. There. Yeah, so I'm going to go in the other room. We're going to open this one up. It's actually never been opened in all that time because I've got nowhere to display it. Okay, so here we have the front of the box, like I did show. DC Collectibles there. That's what the item's going to look like inside. We're going to put it together, see how it works out. So the 30th anniversary of The Dark Knight Returns. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, a call to arms. So on the side, like so. Hand sculpted, cold cast porcelain. Yep, on the back, you've got a couple of others that are available. Superman fighting Apocalypse there. And Batman fighting Superman there. You may recognise this outfit as it did inspire the one in the Zack Snyder Batman vs Superman film when Batman is fighting with Superman. So that's what the actual thing will look like. And it is sculpted by Phil Ramirez. So I'm going to get this open and we're going to take a look. Okay, so at the moment I'm going to handle this opening a little bit different than the others just because of the sheer size of the box. Which I don't think you can really get an appreciation for in the with the video. But as you can see, with me holding it, it's yay big. So I'm going to open it up first. Now inside, I know you can't see me, but I'll be pulling it out of the box. It's in foam, or in polystyrene, sorry, inside. So I'll take it out like so. And place the box away. So we have the box here, as you see, it's all taped up. We're going to have to figure out what is the top and the bottom. if I turn it up this way maybe. Now, I'm going to get this cut open. So I'll go all the way around. Now, it has actually been opened once before, but not by me. It was by my missus when she got it. She had to check it for damage, obviously. So, I'm going to take the top off, like so. And we have several components or parts to the statue. So let's take a look. So, first off, we have parts of Batman. Take this out of the bag, and as you can see, it is like that. But we'll have a closer look at it in a minute. So that's Batman. Then we have here the tail of the horse, and as you can see, there's a couple of magnetic sections, like so. And then we have the actual horse itself. And I don't know why Alexa's just gone off. Alexa, be quiet. Something I said. So we'll take this out. And here we have the horse itself, like so. So, what I'm going to do, so it's only in 3 parts, so I'll put the tail in first. Now the tail section goes in there, obviously, and Batman himself will go in there. So that's very easy. I don't know why there's a lower, oh there we go, it goes in, oh, so the magnet here on the lower part of the thing goes there, where you can see that little shiny bit there. So it does sort of connect in 2 places, like so, and Batman just slots in. It's very easily put together. So let me just crank the position and we'll take a closer look at this item. Okay, so here we have the statue in all its sort of glory, like so. Okay, so here we have the statue in all of its glory. As you can see, it's a wonderful piece. It really, truly is. I will show you the art in a minute from the book that inspired it. But as you can see, there's the horse with his eyes, like so. He's got his teeth and all that. You've got Batman sat astride the horse with his utility belt holding the reins. His grizzled face, much like Klaus Jansson's art. Obviously he's in the blue and grey outfit. You can see the dirt on the cape that he's picked up. The cape coming out like so. Just wonderful. You see the horse's tail, the work that goes into that. The ground that the horse is on. Hooves down there. So yeah, this is a wonderful piece. Beautiful statue. Just amazing. And as you can see by my hand, you can get sort of feel for the size with my hand there. So it's got a stand about 13 or 14 inches in height. So yeah, so that's an amazing statue. It truly is, and it's just such a shame that I ain't got nowhere that I can display it sort of long term. Yeah, may have to find somewhere. I've got to. That's just amazing. But anyway, back to where it came from. So yeah, so The Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller, Klaus Janson. So towards the end of the book, we get a page like that. That's the art from the page, and this is the actual image that inspired that sculpture. Yeah, I mean, you can see, you can see it there. Just, wow, fantastic, fantastic statue that is. Superb. Anyway, so in a minute, it's got a little tease at the end of this for what to expect on the next episode, as always. And if you like that, and if you like my content, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It's free for you. It don't want nothing, just a bit of your time watching the videos, maybe taking time to comment. Do reply to all comments, and maybe hit that notification bell. Come and just join me on this ride. And yeah, so this is AJ again. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.